Pythagoras was an ancient Greek philosopher and mathematician, renowned for his significant contributions to mathematics, especially the Pythagorean Theorem, one of the foundational principles in geometry. However, beyond being a brilliant mathematician, Pythagoras was also a profound philosopher who developed a philosophical system focused on balance, harmony, and the order of the universe. He believed that everything in nature followed mathematical and numerical principles, and from that understanding, he shared valuable lessons about life, ethics, and self-awareness. Pythagoras' teachings extended beyond mathematics, carrying deep philosophical insights into how we live and understand ourselves and the world around us. Many of his timeless words of wisdom revolve around silence, self-control, humility, and the pursuit of knowledge, concepts that we often underestimate when we are young, but grow to appreciate as we mature. Choose your moments of speech carefully, for either remain in silence or ensure that every word you speak carries a value greater than silence itself. True freedom does not come to those who have not first mastered the control of their own soul. He who cannot govern himself remains forever shackled. Begin with the education of children, for through knowledge and understanding, the need for punishment dissolves. In your communication, avoid the temptation to scatter trivial thoughts over many words. Instead, concentrate powerfully in fewer, carefully chosen phrases. Be content with the quiet satisfaction of doing good, and allow others to discuss your deeds as they wish. In the heat of anger, let us refrain from both reckless speech and rash action. Understand this: your greatness should not be measured by the fleeting image of your shadow cast at sunset, but by the depths of your character when the world cannot see. Consider the words yes and no the briefest and most ancient in our language. They demand more contemplation than any others. A man reaches his most honorable height, not in power or fame, but when he humbles himself to raise up a child. Do not let anyone, through word or deed, convince you to do or say anything less than what is truly best for you. Silence holds more beauty than empty words spoken without meaning. Do not chase happiness as though it exists outside of yourself, for it has always been within you. Regardless of others' opinions, act in the way you believe to be just, and be equally unmoved by their praise or their criticism. When you leave something behind, do not look back with regret. Strengthen your spirit above all else, for the soul's endurance surpasses even the mightiest of bodies. Above everything in life, hold deep respect for yourself and your actions, for in this lies the path to inner peace. Reason alone is immortal, all else is fleeting, subject to the whims of time. Salt, though simple, is the child of the purest elements, the radiant sun and the vast sea. In the grand design of the universe, it is number, the subtle force that governs all. Forsake the crowded highways of convention and walk confidently on paths less traveled. True friends, like rare treasures, share in all things joys, sorrows, and burdens. When laws become a necessity for men, it is a sign that they have lost the capacity for self-governance. Always, no matter the difficulty, choose the path that seems the most righteous. Though it may be rough at first, persistence and habit will soon make it smooth and welcoming. Anger is born in foolishness and matures into regret. The sting of a friend's honest criticism is far more valuable than the false flattery of an enemy's embrace. Let your life be a testament to justice, both in words and deeds. Avoid falling into the trap of acting impulsively, without the anchor of thoughtful consideration. Beware of a friend who speaks ill of others, for he will surely speak ill of you. It is far better to create something truly great than to make grand promises of things yet undone. One cannot travel down multiple roads at once. To live fully, you must choose your path with care. Necessity and power are neighbors, for one often leads to the other. Upon waking each morning, arrange your thoughts and actions for the day ahead with clarity and intention. Capability walks hand in hand with necessity, both guiding the course of life. Time, elusive yet ever-present, is the very soul of the world. Be a good son, a just brother, a devoted spouse, and a tender father. As truth has its followers, so too does falsehood have its lovers. Above the clouds that cast shadows lies the star that shines with unwavering light. Above all else, revere yourself, for self-respect is the foundation upon which all other virtues are built. A fool is revealed by his unguarded words, while the wisdom of a wise man is known by his silence. Knowledge, when truly learned, becomes a permanent part of the soul. Do not hide your mistakes with deceit. Instead, examine them honestly and correct them through thoughtful action. Sobriety is the true strength of the soul, for it keeps the mind clear and free from the clouds of passion. Worry should not paralyze you into despair, but instead drive you into purposeful action. Friends are the companions who walk alongside us on the journey of life, supporting and encouraging us as we strive for a brighter future. Many men and women, by their birth or nature, lack the means to achieve wealth or power. However, all are capable of advancing in knowledge, which is the truest form of enrichment. Learn the art of silence with the serene stillness of a meditative mind. Listen carefully, absorb what you hear, write down what is meaningful, and transform it into wisdom. The greatest secret to living happily is to live fully in the present moment. Aspire to become an eagle soaring in the skies, not the first among a flock of jackdaws. A person enslaved by their passions can never taste the sweetness of freedom. If you cannot find a loyal friend, be that friend to yourself. Drunkenness is nothing more than madness in disguise. He who sows the seeds of pain and destruction cannot hope to harvest joy and love. The laws of man should echo the voice of reason, and the judge should serve as the embodiment of that law. We hope that you'll continue to support our journey by sharing your likes and comments. Thank you for joining us.